Pakistan became an option that we ultimately say we want to separate. Okay, you remember the cabinet mission plan आया था. Jinnah was kind of accepted. He came up with there were other formulas on the table. It was Nehru who was adamant, no, we don't want. So hence Jinnah said, fine, then we go for Pakistan. Right? So ये बहुत ज़रूरी है to understand कि Jinnah का version was a pluralistic country where rights of all minorities, everyone, इसके लिए पाकिस्तान के झंडे में भी हमारा देखिए symbolically, it is there. So it wasn't a theological state to begin with.
Right.
Now, मैं कहता हूँ ठीक है, religion is very much part of a culture, part of our identity, and it should be that way. Religion का प्रॉब्लम ये भी आता है कि द मोमेंट यू बिकम रिलीजन देन यू टॉक अबाउट इस्लाम. इफ यू टॉक अबाउट देन यू शुड टॉक अबाउट द प्लूरलिज्म इन इस्लाम, टॉक अबाउट एथिक्स, यू टॉक अबाउट मोरालिटी, यू टॉक अबाउट बीइंग कंपैशनेट टू ईच अदर. राइट, इस्लाम इज़ नॉट ए सेरेमनी. सो अगर आप एक आइडेंटिटी आप लेके एक ठप्पा लगा के आप रख रहे हैं एंड उसको आप उसकी जो एसेंस है as a state, as a society, आप follow नहीं कर रहे हैं, then that becomes very problematic. And then religion becomes divisive. भाई जब आप कहते हैं इस्लाम, just Islam without its ethics and its values, then किसका इस्लाम की आप बात करें पाकिस्तान में? शिया इस्लाम, सुन्नी इस्लाम, बरेलवी इस्लाम, किसकी आप बात कर रहे हैं? Right? So when you talk about Islam, and if you want to make that, it should be the essence of Islam that should be part of our identity individually and collectively.
But how do you impose that essence and sort of manage it?
You can never impose it.
Exactly.
You can't impose. So hence, therefore I say कि Islamic Republic of Pakistan without the essence of Islam becomes problematic.
But
right? Because identity can't be in a vacuum. Identity can't be in just theory.
But they pulled it off in Saudi. Saudi is very Islamic with its, I mean, up until recently, from the siege of Makkah, right? The hardliner Islamic values that came into place. And obviously that was there because of the Afghan-Russia war, and they needed that Islamic hardline. Exactly. They needed that Islamic brotherhood to push back on the Soviets, right? But that did last for about 40 years.
That's fine, but then it kind of changed as well, right? So you can't say that Saudi Arabia is no longer quote-unquote Islamic. It still is, right? But it's not a theological state, hardcore theological intolerant state. MBS is trying to open it up, make it much more in tune with the world. आपको दुनियादारी करनी है, आप एक global economic system में you're part of it, so we need to be part. You can't आप अपनी 1.5 इंच की मस्जिद बना के आप कहेंगे सब कुछ नहीं. So you need to be part of that thing, right? So this is Pakistan's identity, and if you don't have a cohesive identity, मैं और आप हम लंदन में मिलते हैं, हम दोनों पाकिस्तानी will meet each other because हमारी common identity, we'll have connection even if we do not know each other, right?
But the connection is language more than the religion.
So so the connection for me is national identity. आप पाकिस्तानी, मैं भी पाकिस्तानी हूँ, right? मिलते हैं. Now I don't care whether you Shia, Sunni, or you are Punjabi or this thing. You are a Pakistani. यार let's हम Oxford Street पे मिलते हैं.
What is my national identity? What makes me a Pakistani?
So again, national identity.
A passport.
Yeah, no. National identity. It's like we humans have multiple identities. You are a family person, you're a business person.
Right.
When you're with friends, you're different. When you're with your parents, you're different. So we all wear multiple identities.
Right.
Nations also have components of identity that makes it into one cohesive identity. Okay? You can't have Islam as the dominant identity. Islam should be very much part of it. It's embedded. We as Muslims, Islam by this thing is a way of life. It's not just the book, or it's not just, it's you live the faith every day, right? So it is very much part of our identity.